Good morning and welcome to this week's assembly, the final one before the half-term holiday. So we've had a fair amount of absence, both in teachers and in students because of COVID, but hopefully we're going to be getting through the worst of it now. So all of you will get to have a relaxing break, that's staff and students, and hopefully some of you will get to go away during that time, maybe even a bit of skiing because I believe there's some snow up in the mountains. This week, we are going to be looking at the HPL skill of practice, courtesy of 12C, who've put together a video/presentation to explain to us and guide us through how that will help us. Practice is important because it enables us to develop all of the necessary skills that we need, and as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. But that practice has got to be purposeful and it's got to be useful in order for you to be able to move forward to where you want to be. After that, we have the Gallery of Excellence with lots of contributions this week, before we finally then find out who's won the Big Bear, courtesy of the CAS Animal Welfare Group. We'll then have a look at Praise Point certificates for this week and see who are the lucky winners, before we then have a look at birthdays. So lots of stuff to go on to do today. So without any further ado, I'm going to hand over to 12C.
Hello everyone, today we will be talking about practice. What is practice? Practice is the ability to train and prepare through repetition of the same processes in order to become more proficient.
How does practice link to school? Practicing plays a vital role in a student's life. You may be wondering, why? This is because you'll be able to improve. Practice allows us students and even adults to be more proficient with our skills and become a better student. Excellence is not an art, it is a habit of practice.
Su Yiming is a Chinese snowboarder and former child actor. By winning the 2021-2022 FIS Snowboard World Cup Big Year event at Steamboat Ski Resort on December 4th, 2021, he became the first Chinese snowboarder to take a World Cup podium position. He's competing at the 2022 Winter Olympics. He was the only competitor to achieve an 1,800-degree aerial in the men's slopestyle event, winning a silver medal, making him the second Chinese athlete after Liu Jiayu to win an Olympic medal in snowboarding. The silver was controversial, since the judges missed a glaring error made by gold medalist Max Barrett of Canada that would have likely upended the podium and given the gold to Su.
The next one is Messi. Messi is known to be one of the most successful players in the world. No matter the obstacles he faced, he worked hard and practiced to achieve all his trophies and became an idol to many individuals. At the age of 11, Messi was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, and coming from a poor family, his parents did not have enough to cover the cost of the treatment, which was roughly $900 a month. Even his local club, Rivera Plate, were not willing to cover the cost, despite showing interest in Messi's progress.
How many trophies has Messi won in his career? Messi has a Spanish football-dominated trophy cabinet after 17 years at Barcelona and won a club record 34 major trophies with Barcelona, including 10 La Liga titles, 4 Champions Leagues, 7 Copa del Rey titles, 7 Spanish Super Cups, 3 UEFA Super Cups, and 3 FIFA Club World Cups.
The next one is Adrian Mutu, also known as Brilliantul. Mutu practiced a lot to play football very well and play at Chelsea and make his talent at Fiorentina. He was a striker and scored in the whole career a total of 166 goals and 60 assists in 460 appearances. He was known for his determination during training. Also, he was vocal about playing for the national team. His work ethic as a coach gave the Romanian under-23 national team exceptional results.
Michael Agard. Michael is a 26-year-old ice hockey player from Denmark. He is participating in the 2022 Beijing Olympics. He graduated with an accounting degree from University of Guelph, which shows that he is determining to follow his passions as well as ice hockey. He made his debut when he was only 21 at the World Championship. This shows that he worked hard for his whole life in order to debut at such a young age and participated in the Olympics only 5 years later.
Next is Mozart. It took Mozart about a day to write a symphony, but we will never know how long it took him to compose it. But his composing lifetime began at age 5 and ended at age 36. And in those 31 years, it is estimated that he wrote down about 60,000 pages of music. In all, Mozart composed more than 600 pieces of music. Not all his compositions are published, but can you believe that in his lifetime he wrote over 60,000 pages of music?
Muhammad Ali. He was a professional boxer, and he was the first boxer to win the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times. He was known for his anti-war message and his message of black pride. He was known for how much he practiced, saying he would only start counting push-ups after they started hurting.
Thank you for listening, everyone.
Hope you have a great weekend.
So thank you to 12C for their assembly about the HPL skill of practice. Now in this week's Gallery of Excellence we've got lots of things to show you. So we have something from music, where we have some students from Year 9 who are performing a piece which is minimalist, shall we say, based upon Tubular Bells, which is a piece of music from a scary movie called The Exorcist, which you shouldn't have watched, but I'm sure some of you may have done. We also have some mathematics projects, some high-performance learning maths projects, which have been produced by Year 9, by Sandra, by Eka, and by Natalie, all about different aspects of maths that they've learned over the course of the year. So we have a piece from Eka on algebra, which is excellent, to be honest. Really, really clear explanations. We also have a piece, as I said, from Sandra, which is on probability, which again includes some questions in there and could actually be used as a lesson, really, from what I can see. And we have a fantastic poster explaining everything from Natalie at the end. We then have, from my Year 7 science class, a explanation about the rock cycle. I set them a challenge, again, a high-performance learning challenge, to put together a project, put together a lesson that they could then teach Year 6 in primary school about the rock cycle. So you'll have a look and see what that's been produced. And that's by Adelina and by Maya. And it's actually introduced by the Rock himself, Dwayne Johnson. So over to those of you who are in the Gallery of Excellence this week, and well done to So well done to all of you who appeared in the Gallery of Excellence this week. Some superb work showcasing all of the skills and attributes of a high-performance learner. We now have some CAS news, and we have the results of the CAS Animal Welfare Group's Big Bear Draw. So I've been provided with a video of the draw taking place, so you can see it was all done legitimately and everything else, and I'm now going to cut across to the Animal Welfare Group for the draw.
Okay, so let's start. Give a mix. Let's see. Okay, here we have the ticket.
It's like a vlog. Who is it?
Victor.
Who is that?
7B.
So well done to Victor in 7B for winning the big, well, I said it was a bear, but it looks like it's a big lion. So now I'm going to have a look at praise points. I haven't got any information for the house competition this week, but we will cover the praise points. And we're going to look at the week in lieu. So if you've got your certificate this week, I will sort of share that information in assembly next week, for example. So currently we have Dennis and Andre and Lucian, Andre Popescu and Eva Walla all getting their third praise point certificate. So well done to you guys. Yulia, Petru and Clementine, you have all got your second praise point certificate for 100 points, so that's fantastic, well done to you. And we're getting a few more Year 11s as well with Natalie, Vlad and Tony, but also George, Aliana and Roman, you get your first praise point certificate, so well done to you guys, congratulations. Now to finish off assembly for this week, we have the birthdays of course. So happy birthday to Joanna for yesterday, I hope you had a great day. And then coming up over the half-term holiday on Wednesday, the twins in Year 7. So we have Dinu, whose birthday is sort of coming up, and obviously we have Luca as well. So happy birthday to you guys too. So the last thing that leaves me to wish you all is a great weekend, a happy holiday. I hope you all get to go away and do something and stay safe.